Good evening everyone and welcome to N.E.W. Whiplash Live. And we are back once again in London. And what an evening we have set up for you. Adrian Goldman yet again putting whatever he can on the card. Kicking things off here. Very interesting match. Alex Crom taking on Warlord. We're seeing Jeff Collins in action, who we haven't seen for quite some time. And that tag team action. Unbelievably as well tonight, Marty has once again requested a match with the Reaper. I'm guessing that's to try and beat some answers out of him, as he has received none as far as I'm aware. However, as I said, kicking things off here is one of the few remaining enforcers. Takes on Alex Crom in an Extreme Rules match. I don't really want to degrade this match and call it a filler match. But with the ranking system on hold at the moment, due to Adrian Goldman's current ranking reshuffle, this match doesn't earn them anything, it doesn't move them up a notch in any rankings as for that reason. So it's almost just proving themselves, it's almost keeping themselves in good ring shape, and it's a bit of pride as well. It's not completely meaningless. Both of these guys still want to show that they can win any match that comes up against them. Alex Crom, of course, successful against the Prodigy and the Doctor last night. Triple threat table match. Kicking things off there. Tonight, the only thing is one opponent. That opponent is this man, Warlord. I've said it before, you don't get that nickname for being all cuddles and kisses, that's for sure. Former TV champion, only being defeated by Zach Fuller, who he still has a continued rivalry with, interrupting still the Zach Fuller's matches and after them, sometimes unsuccessfully. 6'2", 255 pounds, has the height but not the weight advantage, surprisingly, in this match. From Akron, Ohio, coming out solo once again, quite a surprising tactic for the enforcers. Of course, Chris Jones in action later here tonight. Chris Jones in the ranking reshuffle match of the night, taking on O'Grady. Of our N.E.W. rankings. Soon they will please the battles to climb towards Hannibal Jacobs and that title. Continue once more. Of course, I'm assuming that if all is not said and done by Riot, Adrian Goldman will have handpicked challengers for the titles. Here comes Alex Crom, been on one hell of a run as of late. Former Intercontinental Champion, the second ever Intercontinental Champion, beating one of Warlord's allies, Casey Judge, for that title. That was way back when Casey Judge was loved by these fans. Of course, Alex Crom has never really had that appreciated, perhaps. But never fully accepted by these fans. I'm not too sure he cares too much. 5'11", 260 pounds, as I said earlier. He has the weight advantage, but it's only by 5 pounds from Berlin, Germany. Of course, you may be able to tell that Max Raddatz caught up with backstage affairs once again. He'll not just be joining us for the beginning of the broadcast. I can only hope that he'll be here before the end of it. So we look to kick off N.E.W. Whiplash. Warlord taking on Alex Crom. Here we go. Oh, side slam from Alex Crom there. Backbreaker of Warlord. Grabbing the arm and wrenching it out of socket. Says pump handle slam. No, pump handle gutbuster. Warlord back in control here, it seems. Oh! With that initial attack from Alex Crom. Oh! Alex Crom will fighting back, does not want to get a powerbomb from Warlord. Warlord still too quick. Oh! Alex Crom just ran into Shatopa. Shatopa is down. Oh! Spine buster. God damn it, Shatopa, we're only 12 minutes into our broadcast here, and that's including all the intro air and so on. You've already been knocked on your ass. Oh, Crom with a beautiful spinning wheel kick there. Caught the Warlord off guard. Now deciding that he needs more than just fists and feet. Grabs a steel chair from under the ring, slides back in. The Warlord was trying to grab him there, missed. And paid the price. 2 chair shots, Crom removing the chair. As he notices Warlord is still getting up. Perhaps a wise decision. Warlord now, scooping up Crom. Dropping him into that turnbuckle pad. Oh, gut wrench suplex. Trouble here. Warlord going to the middle rope. Oh my word, German suplex. What's this? That's Zach Fuller's music. It's Extreme Rules. Zach Fuller intending to give Warlord a taste of his own medicine here. But nevertheless, it was a distraction for Crom, who drives Warlord down into the mat. I don't think Fuller was coming out here at all. Camel clutch. Camel clutch locked in tight. Could this be it for the Warlord? Warlord is fighting. Slips out the back. Crom back in trouble now after assistance from at least Zach Fuller's music. That may have served to just annoy the Warlord even more. Count of 1, Alex Crom kicks out. Plenty more fighting Crom, it seems. as he fights back, reversing that maneuver and then just throwing Warlord into the corner. Now circling the outside. He's going for another weapon, it seems. Warlord looking quite happy to stay in the ring for a second there. Crom sliding back in the ring. And playing a bit of cat and mouse. Warlord this time waiting. Oh! But did not grab the bat in time. Alex Crom with that baseball bat to the head of Warlord. Warlord here could be in trouble. Alex Crom on the middle rope. Oh, flying headbutt. I think he just caught Warlord in the nose. Going for a calf breaker or something, it seems. Oh, Warlord though getting out of that kick to the gut. What an opening match we've had here. Oh, going for that pump handle. Oh, pump handle fall away slam that time. Got Crom in the middle of the ring. To hype himself up here. He's just looking, almost amazed that Crom is still getting to his feet. Shot to the back. Double suplex. Double dog hip toss perhaps. Oh no, seeing this. Alex Crom's in trouble here. Oh, and a spear! Bursting out of the corner. I thought that would have been a pin right there. But Warlord is pissed. Warlord wants to inflict further damage upon Alex Crom here. Jackhammer. Alex Crom. Oh, right in the centre of the ring. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it for Alex Crom. 1, 2, 3 it is. With a Warlord, even after a distraction from Zach forward music, remains triumphant. Gotta please the enforcers who are tightly wound at the moment, to say the least. Again, I thought he would have finished it with that spear, but he wanted to put the exclamation mark on this match. Went for a jackhammer. Warlord picking up the first victory of the night. And well, if that wasn't enough, I honestly forgot there was another enforcer involved tonight. Charlie Braddock is involved in a triple threat steel cage match. Blaze and Jeff Collins, who we haven't seen for some time, also involved in this match. And again, not much more than bragging rights and proving points in this match. The rankings are on hold until Adrian Goldman gets us through this ranking reshuffle he has set up. Due to the way it is, I believe it's going to continue that it's just one ranking reshuffle match a night. it's going to be quite some time before it's complete, but of course, as we go on, there will be more and more rankings unlocked. And for me, it's interesting just seeing where everyone is ending up in this new ranking, giving a lot of new people new opportunities. First to the ring, we have a buddy of mine from Long Beach, California, 5'8", 239 pounds, Blaze. Me, him and a few others tend to hit the road together. And this guy just tagged along even if he's not on the card. Always happy to watch what the rest of us are doing here in N.E.W. because involved tonight. Former 3-time US champion. I mean, not quite the record of Louis Richardson, who of course does have his championship match, which we have been updated on that, it will be defended on Mayhem in the main event. And it will be an Iron Man match, Brad Morse versus Louis Richardson for the US Championship. I for one cannot wait. But I can't imagine wherever Blaze ends up, he's going to want to climb that division and gain a championship once again. I for one believe he can do it. Phenomenal athlete, but he is up against two tough competitors here tonight. For the second time tonight, we hear those sirens. Of course, the somewhat fractured enforcers seem to have been stabilised by that US Championship. However, I believe they're now down to 6. Charlie Braddock, Chris Jones, Casey Judge, Warlord. Oh, I believe they're down to 5 now, I think about it. I'm trying to think who the other one is. Casey Judge, Charlie Braddock, Warlord, Chris Jones. Well, of course they have the 2 women, Alice Young and Diana Simmons still. Oh, and of course Brad Morse, the US champion, how foolish of me. So yes, 7 in total remain in the Enforcers compound. But I don't think it's going to be that long. Before we see that number dwindle again. I mean, Casey Judge making a statement last week about no more weakness, but the Enforcers lost a tag team match. And no mention of that, even considering Casey Judge and Charlie Braddock were the competitors, and there were 2 others at ringside, Brad Morse and Warlord. Still didn't get the job done against the Crew. He won via count-out, maybe throwing the Enforcers off their game. But of course, when you make a big statement and then don't live up to it, oh, you've got to question what the rest of your team think. Braddock out here alone as Warlord was. Now here comes a guy. He's a part-time trainer for EFW, which is probably why we haven't really seen him all much of late. 5'10", 209 pounds from Leeds, England. Jeff Collins. Again, someone who's going to be keen to earn some gold, to kind of prove that he's still got it. But of course, that sinister structure that is currently hung up above the ring, which will slowly start to lower now as Jeff Collins is in the area. Well, one of these three either have to escape that or get a pinfall and submission within it. And this is going to be one hell of a match. Blaze, Braddock, Collins. And it's on. Charlie Braddock quickly trying to escape. Oh! Jeff Collins, I was about to say, knowing these two would probably team up against him a little. However, Jeff Collins, not wasting any time going for Blaze, who takes out both men with a furious dropkick. Hurricane Rana. Jeff Collins on to Charlie Braddock. Braddock now waiting. Blaze slams Collins to the mat. Blaze not wasting any time with the enforcer though. Oh, what a kick! Jeff Collins wanting more of Blaze. Blaze, however, focusing with a deadlift suplex. German forgets about Collins. Oh no, he doesn't. Arm drag, reversed that beautifully. Oh, and flying forearm. Blaze is on fire here. Oh, and a crucifix bomb. Blaze is absolutely cleaning house, but if he's not careful, this could catch up to him. Spending a lot of stamina in the early goings here. Braddock reversing. Collins wasting a little bit of time. Braddock still focused on Blaze, however. Oh! Collins getting himself involved. Taking out Blaze. Going for Braddock now. Drop kick. Going to the middle rope. Blaze is up. Oh, Collins missed with the senton there. Braddock going for Blaze, but Collins coming back in with a drop kick. Oh, Blaze too busy getting the appreciation of these fans, but reverses that one. My God, just back and forth between these three. Powerbomb. Blaze ducking the full sign of Braddock DDT. This could be the best performance of Blaze's life. Going to the top rope. Waiting for Braddock to get up, but oh, he saw Collins, but too late as Collins removed him. Now working on Braddock, who had got to his feet. Snap suplex. Blaze getting up. Collins still on Braddock. Braddock reverses. Blaze steps out of the way. Clothesline to Collins. Oh. Braddock getting the better of Blaze that time, sweeping around him. Electric chair. Oh, wait, powerbomb. Collins trying to get to his feet as Braddock continues the assault on Blaze. Oh, neck breaker. Almost a Samoan drop position, swung into a neck breaker. Collins now. Going for Braddock. Sunset flip powerbomb. From the middle rope. Blaze getting to Collins though. Whips him into the corner. Oh! Stopped with a Uranagi for Collins there, but still fighting back as Collins up against the rope. Oh, whips him into the steel cage. Now focusing on Braddock, but Braddock winning the tussle. Oh. Blaze steps through. Sweeping kick knocks Braddock off his feet. Collins now. Bulldog. Bulldog and Blaze. Braddock back up. Collins going to work on him with those forearms. Getting lazy though. May pay for it. Oh, back elbow. Takes him off his feet. Blaze back to his as Braddock is looking to escape. But he's quick to stop him. Oh my word, what a maneuver. Almost like a standing red arrow. Braddock dodging that one. Stepping in too soon. Blaze taking advantage. No! Braddock reverses DDT. Collins just watching on, getting a bit of breath. Braddock again getting there too quick. Going for that powerbomb again, I believe. Yes. Spins it round. Boom. What a powerbomb. But Blaze once again back to his feet. Stepped into the corner. I'm not sure what he was planning. That did not work. It's Braddock. DDTs him into the mat. Now just a stomp to the head for good measure. Braddock beginning to control this match. But Blaze bouncing out of the corner there. Suplex. Dragging Braddock out. Stomp to the arm. I don't think he notices that Collins has got up. Oh, Collins booting Blaze out of the way. Booting Braddock down. Blaze though going for a powerbomb onto right next to Braddock. I think he's going to powerbomb him onto Braddock for a second. I think I know what he's looking for. Oh, he is. Flip pile driver. Collins is out. Braddock sneaking in for a pin though. Blaze breaks it up. Whips Braddock into the corner. Not happy about that. That could have been his pinfall. Spiral DDT. And now thinks I might have what it takes to get out of here whilst these guys are down. Takes a tremendous step up. Climbing slowly though, clearly fatigued. But he is over. And no one else has got up. Blaze has won this by a long shot, and what a performance he gave here. Yeah, there it is, it's official, his feet have hit the floor. Collins just getting to his feet as he see the bell ring. Look at that flip pile driver. Other amazing, like that standing red arrow, other amazing manoeuvres from Blaze here tonight as he picks up a phenomenal win. Braddock only just getting to his feet in the cage. And only just noticing that Blaze has won. I think Collins has cleared the cage now. I think he got let out of the door and just left peacefully. What a match! All three of those competitors giving it their all. But now we have the ranking reshuffle match of the night. It is for the N.E.W. rankings. The championship, which is currently held by Hannibal Jacobs. This is for the number 7 slot. Currently, from 1 to 6, it's Vega, Casey Judge, Bart Brute, Marty, Grime, and myself. Who will get number 7 here? Will it be O'Grady, who took the title from Chris Jones? making his only N.E.W win, which only lasted 2 days. But he won a Royal Rumble to get those 2 days. He interrupted Chris Jones' streak at the time. This is just a one-on-one, so we do expect more enforcers at ringside. However, with what we've seen already tonight, that may not be the case. Charlie Braddock and Warlord coming out alone. We shall see here shortly. Faces the cunning enforcer. Here he comes. One-time N.E.W champion. 6 feet, 290 pounds, has both the height and weight advantage in this match from County Wicklow, Ireland. His bar brawls around the world are almost legendary, almost troublesome. And he himself says often and time again, he doesn't really consider himself a wrestler. He is a brawler that can hang with wrestlers. He takes their punishment. He takes what they dish out. And then, if he can get up from that, he beats the living hell out of them. Those are his words. Because he's against a very decorated veteran of the business here, Chris Jones. 5'10", 150 pounds from Cheyenne, Wyoming. 3-time N.E.W champion, former 1-time cruiserweight champion, and former 3-time TV champion. Without a title at the moment, you give him an opportunity, he will seize it. I hate to admit it. The enforcers. Surprising, Charlie Braddock not successful in that steel cage match. Still coming out with the enforcers, maybe getting the leeway along with Casey Judge for being the founders. Do as I say, not as I do attitude. US champion Brad North with them, Warlord surprisingly not. Brady there, standing right up against him to show he is not phased one bit. The odds are against him, but they have been so many times before. Can't emphasise how tough O'Grady is. Chris Jones is cunning. I've lost to him before. Due to underestimating him, I hope O'Grady has done his homework. The loser of this match will go on to face Simon Youngblood for the number 8 position in the N.E.W rankings. This one, as I said, for number 7, and here we go. O'Grady starting strong with a lead toss over the ring. Chris Jones fighting back, though, grappling quick. Oh, shots to the gut and face. O'Grady not taking too kindly to that. turnbuckle. Right in the face of the enforcers, and look at that! Throwing the turnbuckle pad off the turnbuckle, right down at the enforcer's feet. Oh, Grady has bad intentions for this one-on-one match, if you ask me. Chris Jones fighting back though, knee to the face. Judge looks ecstatic on the outside. Shots to the gut. Chris Jones though wasting a bit of time and pays for it. Perhaps trying to get his breath back. Again O'Grady with a height and weight advantage here. Oh, Chris Jones, quick shot. Blocking whatever O'Grady had planned. DDT. Goes up to the middle row. Oh, but misses with the dive. Catches it with O'Grady and the knee. The high knee across the body. Perhaps to the head. Knocking O'Grady down. Oh, and a shot to the chest. Again. O'Grady starting off quite strong here, but of course, this is one of those guys, we know he can take a beating, we know. He lets superstars throw, well, wrestlers throw whatever they have at him. And he still keeps coming back. Oh, knee to the face, it almost powers him up. Going for a pin, Chris Jones. Kick out from O'Grady. I can't believe he took that turnbuckle pad off. Again, in for the tough fight. Oh, kick to the gut, kick to the chest, and again, Chris Jones rolling to the outside, trying to get to his feet on the apron here. I don't know how wise it is. Grady. Oh! Big shot to the face, knocks Chris Jones off. He thought about going out for a second. Enforcers sticking very close by. Look at this, O'Grady pounding away on Chris Jones. Again, the enforcers do anything about this. Chris Jones slips down a slot, but then again, oh, a powerbomb into the steel barricade! My God! Count of 5. Again, I've got to think about it. Could this be another Brad Morse moment? Casey Judge, of course, is in the N.E.W. rankings already. Oh, almost a Vega bomb. Of course, not quite as powerful as that monster's finisher. But similar move. Grady throws Chris Jones in at a count of 8. Going for the pin here. Only a 1. Chris Jones surprisingly has a lot of fight left in him. Oh, Grady missed the kick there. Oh, and a reverse DDT. And a spine buster. Going up to the top rope. This could be trouble for Grady. 450 sent on splash. That's it, surely. 1, 2, 3, yes, Chris Jones picking his moments. Winning the number 7 spot. There are only 3 spots left. Of course we'll have another Simon Youngblood and O'Grady tomorrow. What a match. I really thought O'Grady had it in the bag. And this is what I mean about Chris Jones. He sees an opportunity and he takes it. Pull up. Phenomenal. 415 sent off the splash. And that move, my friends, just absolutely annihilates opponents. I've seen it before, time and time again. Chris Jones picks his moments to pull that one out. Successful here tonight. Forces in the ring, bloating here. Second victory of the night. Interestingly though, no Warlord celebrating with him. I wonder what that all means. Well, 3 matches in. 3 phenomenal matches so far. What a night it's been here at Whiplash. Of course I want to take this time to mention things that are upcoming this week that we know of. Of course we've got more ranking reshuffles. We have already seen Jimmy Falcon last night losing that last man standing match against Snake. We'll no doubt see his appearance in Magnum Opus, and my God, I feel so sorry for him having to go through all that. Of course, we've also seen Cowboy Roy be defeated, so GBH is essentially clear of a #1 contender. I'm only assuming we're going to hear about Marty and Nate a little bit more, of course, later in this night. Marty faces the Reaper, looking for the answers. Oh, but wait a second. Our Intercontinental Champion has just turned up. And I guess, as I just mentioned, his victory over Cowboy Roy, I can only imagine he's going to gloat. How about that? GBH actually asked for the assistance of this man during that 2 out of 3 falls match, and he thanks him and wants to celebrate his assistance out here tonight. Guillermo Diaz, of course, running interference. It was no DQ. We just assumed that it was down to that past rivalry with the Cowboy. Well, let's hear what goes on now. Well, how about that? Guillermo Diaz stating that he only got involved to take Cowboy Roy out of the equation because he wants that title. And I bet that's perked the interest of Adrian Goldman. Because you gotta think that'd be a hell of a match. Guillermo Diaz taking on Triple H. Of course, with that division on hold at the moment, it's a good opportunity to get to the title by Riot without having to just pull someone out of the blue. Of course, coming up next after that thrilling little adventure there, we have a match in the tag team division. The Crew taking on the Militia here. And what is set to be one hell of an exciting match. Of course, the Crew coming off an impressive victory. against the Enforcers last night. Of course, the Militia, fan favourites as well. This one could get extreme. Of course, the crew utilising some very unusual tactics last night, whipping Charlie Braddock constantly into the boot of Yuri and just escaping a count out, and just in time my co-commentator Max Radix has arrived.
Yeah, thank you, Owen. Holding out the fort. My traditional late arrival from the N.E.W. continues. We welcome the crew, Franco and Yuri. Franco, 6 foot, 248 pounds, from Beverly Hills, California. Former tag team champion with Yuri. Former intercontinental champion, 2-time television champion, of course, the Russian Bear. Yuri, all the way from Moscow, 5'11", 232 pounds. 2-time United States champion alongside that tag team title with Franco. Of course, they're famous for their tag team title reign, Owen, for all the wrong reasons.
Well, yeah, I mean, they finally got it after everyone was just, you know, every fan in the arena was behind them. It was a beautiful moment when they captured those titles. But then they faced the Brotherhood, and people didn't know who to choose. The Brotherhood came out the favourite of that, and then of course Magnum Opus came along and just destroyed the tag team division. And I hate to admit that, well, but that is what has happened.
It's literally exactly what has happened. Magnum Opus have just been clearing house ever since they got that title, and here we experience one of the most unique entrances in the N.E.W. and in my eyes one of the outright coolest. We welcome Kevin Canyon and V. I have to say, these young men as of late, the Militia, I've changed my opinion on these guys. I've never been a massive fan of Kevin Canyon or V. I've made no secret of that. But I cannot fault their effort as of late, both as a unit and individually. Kevin Canyon standing at 5'7", 146 pounds, from Allentown, Pennsylvania, former European champion, and V, 5'10", 239 pounds, from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, yet to hold a title. It's good circumstance tonight, Owen, about Kevin Canyon's former European title reign, because it's one of the reasons why I've not been here so far tonight.
Really?
Absolutely. I can exclusively reveal on N.E.W. that there will be a tournament held in the EFW to bring back the European title, the much coveted European title in the EFW.
What news that is.
One of the reasons the main reason that I have not been here tonight is basically asserting, making sure that the card is in place and ready, and that the relevant people have been briefed, and obviously we'll have more news for that when EFW airs later this week.
Well, of course, my stat monkeys are telling me there were only ever 4 champions in the European before it got switched out, which would make it a very, very good title to make its mark in EFW as a secondary title for men.
The general feeling was that in EFW we couldn't have every man on the roster competing for the world title, so something had to be done, and we thought we'd bring back the much missed European title, and thought that EFW was a great way of doing it. It took a lot of facilitation, but we'll have more news on that later in the week. We're going to focus on the match at hand, because it could be an absolute corker.
Well, I'm going to put my terrible my terrible idea forward here and tell Adrian Goldman to call it the Brexit tournament.
Nice, very nice. I'm sure that'll go down like a lead balloon.
I can hear him guffawing right now.
Franco and Kevin Canyon going at it in the centre of the ring.
Of course, the Militia seem to have got some new threads, as it were. Changed the colours up a little bit. Cannon now in a sort of teal green. V sporting more yellow.
Well, yes, the only thing yellow about V is his clothes, though. He's as brave as he is talented. A lot of people a lot of fans of the company have been touting V for big things for a long, long time. He's yet to break the glass ceiling.
Kevin Cannon just taking down Franco here.
Yeah, Franco has been shaken, rattled and rolled by Kevin Canyon. Double K been all over Franco so far, and again counters the Irish whip. Great ring presence.
Tag there. Oh, and a huge lariat.
Big heads up there for Mike Shatopa as well, with some vigilant officiating.
And if I'm not mistaken, Kevin Cannon by far the lightest man in this match.
Yep, you are right. Easily the lightest man at 146 pounds. He wasn't letting that disadvantage show then. Tags in his partner V. Oh, he's going to continue with the attack on Franco, but misses. Uncharacteristic mistake there by V, who missed with a forearm smash just out of range.
Did not quite get that distance.
And Franco.
Franco finally trying to take control here. Tags in
Well,
fresh Yuri.
That mistake has given the crew the advantage here, because as you quite rightly said, Owen, Yuri is as fresh as a daisy.
This could turn the tides right here. As you say, that one mistake could cost them the match.
Atomic leg drop by Yuri. Standing leg drop, excuse me. By the Russian Bear. Oh, Irish whip. By V. Counters the big Russian.
Oh, big suplex back into the ring.
I know you've rated this guy for a long time, Owen. What does V need to do to win the championship? Essentially, that's all he needs to do. He reminds me a lot of Jimmy Falcon in that respect. Both incredibly talented guys. Both have never ever as I said before, broken that glass ceiling.
Well, yeah, it's a very tough barrier to get past. I've got to admit.
Oh,
you've got to seize those opportunities and really do your homework. I think being Kevin Cannon had done that coming into this match, as the crew have really not got any offense in, and I thought this was going to be one of those matches that really split the crowd, that really just went back and forth.
Well, the crew the crowd's firmly in the crew's corner. But you're quite right, Kevin Canyon and V have done a great job in alienating either Frankie or Franco or Yuri. Frankie or Yuri? That sounds like a 70s folk song.
Sounds like someone O'Grady knows.
Nice. From the middle rope, Yuri's there.
Oh, huge spinning European uppercut there. I'm not sure if he got all of it.
Well, you know, an idea was pitched for our best of the rest, as it were. All our up-and-comers who haven't quite yet won a title, and I must say that the idea was ruthless yet interesting. You know, I may share that one with you later if I'm allowed. I'm being told I'm not allowed, so we'll move quickly on.
That one's on hold.
Yeah, Yuri and V.
Oh, Franco's back
in the crew's corner, and Franco now the legal man. A traditional double team. We've seen this before. Tilt-a-whirl drop kick, my word! Vicious double team.
They somehow having enough awareness to dodge that kick afterwards, but it might have been in vain. Oh wait! Arm drag!
Arm drag, what a beautiful arm drag indeed. Countering that German suplex and a Lufez press. Beautiful Lufez press. Technical.
Phenomenal match here tonight.
Yeah, I did manage to catch the monitor once or twice this evening, which makes a nice change when I don't see the start of the show, and it's looked like a great one.
Well, yeah, it was good to see my travelling buddy Blaze pick up a victory.
I'm amazed he was I'm amazed he found the arena in one piece.
Oh! Dodges that forearm again, or what I believe was a forearm. Franco looking to capitalise.
Guillotine
closer to Cannon.
Yeah, Yuri showing absolutely no intimidation there, but is eventually stops the pin, because V was half an inch away from tagging in the relatively fresh double K Kevin Cannon. K-A-N-N-O-N. Yuri.
I didn't know we were in a spelling contest.
Well, he always complains that the mistake it for the actual, you know, the gun cannon.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, apparently it happens a lot and it enrages him.
Oh, wait. Franco looking for his triples.
Yeah, Franco shares with his uncle, the legendary Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, locks it in for free, and there it is, the triple trifecta. The triple trifecta, the trifecta of Germans. Get my words right some point tonight.
You'd get 9. I don't think anyone could survive 9.
I'm reminded of a match that, well, you know, tragic end to his life, but I'm reminded of a match of Chris Benoit's when he delivered 10 German suplexes in one match to Triple H. What a tremendous contest that was.
Franco, at you, we say you're going for a pin too close to Cannon, who gets in and breaks it up. Yuri not too happy about that.
Backdrop.
Vicious Franco now going to work on V.
Well, Mike Chitopa has lost all sense of order in this match. Tries to get Franco back on the ring apron, completely ignoring our senior official here.
And you may have missed it, but I think it was about 20 minutes. Yes, I believe 20 minutes into our broadcast, Mike Chitopa took his first bump, so he may be quite off his game here tonight.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
Did he nip up?
He didn't. Not this time.
Damn it, Mike. Will we ever see it again? What a gut wrench. From the top row.
Maybe he only pulls it out for our quad monthly extravaganzas. Yuri, gut wrench. The pain on V's face there says it all.
What
an uppercut.
Well, he's feeling it now. The crew are finally getting into their stride and gaining the momentum. What a vicious European uppercut.
This could be it. Kevin Cannon just getting to his feet on the outside. Kick out from V.
Big kick out. Keeps this match alive. Of course, this will help either team in the progress in the tag team rankings. The #1 contender has yet to be established firmly in the tag team division. Of course, the last #1 contenders were firmly flashed by Magnum Opus.
What the hell is Yuri looking for here?
Yuri here.
He's on the middle rope.
I've not seen this one before.
Suplex!
Well, that was tremendous athleticism by Yuri, balancing on the middle rope to suplex.
For V. Can Cannon save him? Oh, stopped by Franco, and it's all over. The crew continue their streak here.
After a hellish belly-to-belly suplex and his tag team partner V succumbs to a vicious suplex of his own, and now we see the tilt-a-whirl dropkick delivered expertly by the crew. One of many manoeuvres here tonight. I'd say the militia had the better start to this match, but the crew did what they did and finished well. Do what they do, should we say, and finish well. Oh,
What a match.
vicious European uppercut, yeah.
It could have gone either way, I truly believe.
I think that uppercut was definitely a turning point, Erwin. A tremendous match. Was this our main event?
It was not. We've still got 2 more matches here.
Wow.
You actually got in on time to catch half of the show.
Well, that is good by my standards. Oh, what the hell? I think I am going to tell you. What's Adrian going to do now? It's already official. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in our best of the rest competition, we will have a match. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not happy about that. Well, let's talk about this one then.
Marty and the Reaper.
Marty asked for this match. Marty had the hell beaten out of him in an Extreme Rules match. He's been assaulted once again by his brother, and he still demands a match with the Reaper for answers. I can't believe this.
Yeah,
Marty is set. He's in the N.E.W. rankings now. He doesn't need to do this to himself. He just needs to accept this weird circumstance and move on. But
well, let me ask you a question, Erwin. If it was your brother who had succumbed to a seduction of a man of, well, frankly, pure evil.
Well, that is the trouble.
What would you do? Would you lay down and take it?
It's not a close friend in this match. It's his brother. Well, not in this match, should I say, but you know, in this bizarre happening that's going on here in the N.E.W.
The fact of the matter is that the Reaper has ripped up a family here. Marty and Nate, the brotherhood, and one of the hottest, most promising tag teams in the N.E.W, and that is saying something considering our tag team division, ladies and gentlemen. They have been quite literally ripped apart by the Reaper. There's no other two ways of putting it. The Reaper has destroyed this family. We welcome Marty, a tremendous competitor out for vengeance for his brother's very soul. Oh, wait a minute.
Someone else in the darkness.
I can see someone in the darkness there. You're quite right, Marty. Look behind you. He's got a steel chair. God damn it! This is a no disqualification match. It's false count anywhere. And the Reaper. And he still hasn't seen him in the darkness. He's seen him now, though. Marty was ready for him and had him scarred right at the end. Oh my
but does
God.
not escape a chair shot.
And again, Jesus H. Christ, with a shot with that steel chair. The Reaper not wasting any time. We've seen this so many times from this vile human being with a vicious shot. No remorse, no soul. He's just a heinous human being, Owen.
But Marty here looking to fight back.
Marty trying to fight back. Oh, kick to the back of the leg. The Reaper can be beat. Wade Nelson has proven that. The Reaper is not as indestructible as he would like to think. A flying lariat, that vicious chair shot. Now he is just taunting Marty.
Once again, he's just throwing that jacket of his off. Going to work.
Has anyone ever got down to the ring in one piece? Has the Reaper ever let a piece of music play out, for God's sake?
Well, I don't think he has here in the N.E.W. Oh wait, what the hell is he looking for? He's got that chair around Marty's.
Well, alright, this is no disqualification and it is false count anyway, but there is a line. That's it. That could break Marty. Oh!
Marty's getting out of it quickly.
Well, thank heavens for that. Marty didn't want to wait around for that because the Reaper had bad intentions. Oh, countered the backdrop though, into the crossbody.
Balance there.
That was a great counter there by the Reaper, like him or hate him. I mean, not many people like him in fairness. A big vicious shot. With that chair, you can't deny the kid's talent.
That's
A fool.
Allies, but
a fool would deny his talent. Well, he seems to have an ally now, Erwin, in this man's brother, Nate.
so yeah,
A disciple of the Reaper. It seems now, anyway. What kind of influence, what kind of power does this guy have? I mean, the amount of leeway he has been given. He is a champion. Fair enough, he is United Kingdom champion.
and he got Chitopa.
Oh God, Chitopa's down. Another shot with that chair. Mike took that one hard. Was that intentional?
I'm not sure. It wouldn't have surprised me from the Reaper.
Well, Mike, being that tough SOB that he is, decides that this match should continue, judging it to be an unintentional shot.
Again, it is no DQ.
That's very true again. Putting his personal feelings aside for the good of the match and the fans. Oh, what a big elbow to the head. Oh, Irish whip over the top rope.
Steps back. Oh! Sending Marty to the outside here.
Vicious shoulder tackle. You know, we know nothing about the Reaper, but every time you put... Oh, steel pipe. Jesus, to the head. As a... Excuse me, it's a baseball bat. Right to Marty. Oh, and again, for Christ's sake. Why the hell do we keep putting this guy in no DQ matches?
Well, again, Marty asked for this. Marty has put this upon himself.
Someone should have said no.
Well, you're right there. It's got to be a question of due care, essentially, not putting one of our wrestlers.
The Reaper is
such jeopardy.
He's a demented human being, if he is indeed human. And again, I've said it so many times, we know nothing about him, Erwin. We don't know where he's from. We don't know who trained him. We don't know what he did previously. I think he's just busted Marty open.
That's it. For all we know, he could be a career criminal. I hope it wouldn't go that far in this company. He is decimating Marty, but Marty somehow still fighting back here.
Marty with that crimson mask, just pulling that, digging down deep, pulling whatever remains left of his own soul back into this match, one piece at a time.
But it's still not enough.
Oh, good lord, what a big clothesline by the Reaper. Oh, into that steel barrier again. You're absolutely right, Erwin. There is such a thing as due care, and the Reaper does not care. Does not care one little bit about who he hurts or how he hurts them, as long as he gets the win.
Oh my word!
What a standing Uramagi! That was just brutal, right on the outside. This is not a match. This is an assault.
Look at that, the Reaper still
just standing over him.
No care.
Oh,
as you say.
No care and possibly no soul.
Mess with the clothesline.
Go on, Manny. Give this guy
fighting
a fight.
Back with a DDT.
He can be beaten. Planning DDT by Manny. Get a chair, kid. Knock his ass down.
Yeah, he needs to put a lot into this match to. The Reaper once again. Oh no! Oh, slamming him into that steel barricade.
You know what? I know a lot of people laugh when I cheer for the villains, but there is a difference. There is a line. God damn it! There's a difference between the genius of saying Magnum Opus and this man. This man is just a thug. He's just a brutal, conniving son of a so-and-so.
Well, that's the worst thing is he gets the job done, but it's the way he gets it done. I've never seen anyone do it so sinisterly.
It's a rarity that we agree on anything, Erwin, but we agree on this. Something has to be done about the Reaper. Oh!
Once again, just destroying Marty.
Vicious plant on the outside again to Marty, who's already took 4 or 5 high impact manoeuvres on that wafer thin mat.
Oh, and finishing it off. We've seen that before.
Dominator. Reap what you saw with the Dominator. It's over. It is over. And Marty, valiant attempt. Mercifully, this match is over. We need some security down here because we know what's about to happen. Well, yeah, don't kid yourselves.
If the Reaper gets his way, he's going to put some more damage on Marty here. But that Uranagi.
Just cringe every time you look at that manoeuvre.
2 of those slams.
Oh Jesus! Electric chair slam,
and then the Dominator.
Right on that wafer thin mat. That could have broke Marty's neck right there.
Marty didn't stand a damn chance in this match.
Just assaulted from the offset.
Oh, here we go. Shitopa trying to reason with him, but I don't think there's reasoning with this guy.
Really is no reasoning with him. Mike doing his damnedest. And for ratings, ladies and gentlemen, the Reaper will be allowed to assault one of our up-and-coming talents here in the N.E.W. Which is just sick.
Yeah, maybe up-and-coming no longer.
Vicious shot to that steel chair. To Marty. God damn it, we need people down here. This cannot go on. This man has a wife, he has children.
He has a brother that's been possessed by this man. Oh no.
No! God, Treacherous slamming that. That's enough! That is enough! You've done enough to this family, for God's sake!
My God, what the hell is the Reaper going to do next?
Sick individual! An impressive victory nonetheless, it has to be said.
We need EMTs out here fast.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We really do need medical attention down here. We'll be back with a great potential matchup between Zanya and Sonda.
Zanya and Sonda?
Zanya and Sonya.
Psycho
Xander. Xander and Sonya. Got there eventually.
We'll get there, yeah. We'll get there.
I've just been shook up too much, god damn it. What a hellacious beating as EMTs tend to Mali. Holy hell.
And of course,
so much blood out in.
It's been confirmed for Mayhem. I said it earlier in the night. There's going to be next week on Mayhem.
Would someone help Mike, please? Mike needs looking at as well. Thank you. Sorry, buddy.
The US Championship will be on the line in an Ironman match. Louis Richardson will take on Brad Morse. That is next week. Of course, we're going to probably see something exciting tomorrow night. We've still got the main event here tonight, which could determine the #1 women's contender.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone who couldn't understand my gibberish when I apologise, it's Animal Jacobs.
Wait a second, Matty still being treated at ringside.
Yeah, Matty is still obviously not.
Slowly getting wheeled out here.
Still obviously not 100%, and Hannibal Jacobs not waiting for him. Hannibal Jacobs clearly has something to say.
N.E.W. champion. We haven't seen him for a while. He's here. Big words there from Hannibal Jacobs. Saying he wants to have matches, he really wants to defend that title, he doesn't want to be sat down waiting for this reshuffle. I wonder what Adrian Goldman's going to think about that. Coming up next here, women's #1 contendership is on the line. This is going to be one hell of a match. Someone who wants to get there once again. Someone who has never been there. And someone who is set to face Fox. It depends who wins this match, who gets to do it, and at the moment Fox is not only the N.E.W. Women's Champion, but she is also the N.E.W. Women's Tag Champion. after that phenomenal match. Of course, Emma Zander recently leaving the Enforcers. Her and her husband, and now Akane Matsuda, forming Zander Enterprises, and I can only imagine that means Akane and Emma Zander are going to be coming for those tag titles at some point in the near future. But this one's for the singles.
Oh yeah, it should be an incredible main event. Psycho Sonia and Emma Zander, the #1 contendership at stake. Of course, then you have to worry about facing a dual champion in the Fox.
Well, yeah.
I mean, what else could you say, really? I mean, it could be a phenomenal matchup. Psycho Sonia, Emma Zander, no slouches. I believe Psycho Sonia is a former women's champion, Erwin.
Yes, and former women's tag champion, as I said.
So there's all to play for, really, here.
Yeah, and Zander, of course, wanting to get that title, one of the titles for the first time, perhaps wanting to be a dual champion herself. Fans waiting in anticipation for our main event here tonight. London, it's been a great audience. It was good to be back once again this week. Of course, we had a stop off in Liverpool in between the two nights. But we are back. Looks like the Outlaws are coming out as a team, even though they've lost those tag team championships.
Yeah, I think this is a great statement of the intent from the Outlaws, when they clearly still plan to team together. Psycho Sonia, the legal woman here tonight, obviously with a tag team partner, Lisa Chase, the 3-time Fantastic, one of the most successful women champions of all time. Out to support her buddy here. Of course, these guys made history as the first ever women's tag team champions within the N.E.W. No one can take that away from them, but they lost it, if my reckoning is right, in their very first defence.
Well, yeah, it was 8 days after they had won those titles. They faced Foxy Valentines, who currently have held those titles for 2 days now. Of course, any match in the women's division now kind of speaks for both sides of it.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, if you win in a singles match, then you essentially have a bit of an upper hand in the tags as well.
That's that.
At least psychologically.
That's a very good point, Erwin. All things considered, this match has a tremendous amount at stake. Emma Zander, accompanied to the ring by her husband,
William Zander, yes, and Akane Matsuda here.
Akane Matsuda, of course, the newest addition to Zander Enterprises. We've not seen Akane compete for a couple of weeks. Obviously, this has been repackaged, Erwin, and rebranded by Zander Enterprises in the hope of making her a bigger star.
Well, yeah, now they say we're going to see them as a tag team duo sometime soon in the women's tag rankings.
I think Akane Matsuda and Emma Zander could be a phenomenal team, one to be reckoned with. We, of course, William Zander making his own presence felt here tonight as well. I mean, alright, they're getting cheered, and I think that's more to do with the fact that they're no longer associated with the Enforcers than it is to do about their own mentality, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think there's still a hell of a lot of ego there between the Zanders.
Well, perhaps probably accentuated by Akane Matsuda's presence in Zander Enterprises now.
Well, she is certainly not short of confidence as Akane Matsuda, the Empress.
Zander on the middle rope, standing strong early.
Really strong after a Lufez press, a body splash off the top rope, middle rope, excuse me. Our main event tonight for the #1 contendership of the women's title. The winner of this match will get a one-on-one versus the Fox down the road.
Zander really has started off fast and strong in this match. Psycho Sonya, I don't think he's got any offense in as of yet.
Not as of yet, though, in I.W, but I think that's a good call. Psycho Sonya, I think, has been reeled slightly. Coming back, strong, with an elbow to the head and those knees to the face, and that'll do it.
Well, perhaps you heard me.
Commentator's curse there, buddy.
Yeah, quickly switching. Xander getting back to her feet, though. Met with a fist.
Yeah, kick to the ribs. Vicious shot.
Clothesline. Xander now in trouble. Fisherman's sorry.
Well, I completely missed the maneuver. I'm going to be totally honest. A flying lariat by
Fireman's, that was what I was looking for.
A flying lariat by Xander. I was too busy sorting out what remained of my notes, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise.
And a neck breaker.
Yeah, Emma Xander and Psycho Sonya going at it here. Xander, I think you got it bang on the money. I think she's got the makings of Psycho Sonya tonight.
Well, yeah, it has been a little bit back and forth, but mostly in the corner of Xander, I would say.
Backbreaker, torture rack by Emma Xander onto Psycho Sonya.
Pulling away from the ropes, perhaps thinking of a pin.
Yeah, if it could be wanting to end this one, this could be considered a big upset because Psycho Sonya has been found wanted tonight against Emma Xander. No, Sonya showing that toughness, showing that mental acuity to win, fighting back.
But yeah, Sonya has not been her usual self in this match.
No, I think that's definitely safe to say. Sonya has just not been at the ballpark today against Emma Xander. Emma Xander is about as focused. My God, what a snap suplex! Jesus, what a suplex that was!
What a time to have an off day, though.
Yeah,
women's #1 contendership on the line.
The most pivotal moment of recently of Psycho Sonya's career, and I know that's a massive claim considering she was one half of the first ever women tag team champions in the N.E.W, but there's nothing like the big one, Erwin.
Well, that's it, and both of them no doubt keen to get those tag championships back. However, Sonya's focusing tonight should be on this match. Emma Xander.
Yeah, Emma Xander taking it to Psycho Sonya in a big way. Have you ever seen Xander this focused, Erwin?
No, she's certainly wanting that first ever women's title reign for herself.
That's a very good point as well. Of course, if she did win the title against the Fox, which would be a huge ask considering what kind of women's champion the Fox has been.
I think Xander's looking to end it here.
It would be her first championship shot. Title reign, should I say.
We've seen this before.
Oh my word! Xander suplex with a foreigner. This is over. This is over. We have a new #1 contender. No, wait a minute, no!
Lisa Chase yelling from the corner to Psycho Sonya to kick out, and she did.
Did Lisa Chase interfere in that count there, or was it Psycho Sonya just with every inch of heart she had left? Oh, what a neck breaker. I have been incredibly impressed by Emma Xander here tonight.
Oh, and what a splash.
I mean, she is better known now as a manager, and she has been completely dominant of a former women's champion here tonight.
Well, yeah, that's it. Emma Xander, her ring presence only recently appearing. However, she is definitely showing that Xander Enterprises is something worthy of note here.
Well,
in
yeah,
N.E.W.
I think to be fair, it was scoffed at a little bit by some sectors of the locker room, but they're proving a lot of people wrong tonight, and another two. Very, very close. Psycho Sonya. I mean, I admire her guts, but here we are, counter. This could be the start of the comeback. Sonya needs that to connect. She missed with the flying forearms. Xander got out the way, but recovers well. Right back on the attack. Irish whip into the rope. Big lariat.
What a move.
Tremendous move by Psycho Sonya, who just like that might have just got right back in this for her win.
And well, that seemed to have piqued Kane's interest on the outside there. Psycho Sonya now. Trap neck breaker, we've seen that before.
Classic Psycho Sonya.
Yeah, as I thought, setting up for the Sonya statement.
Sonya has absorbed a hell of a lot of punishment.
Here we go. I think she's going to be too close to the ropes though. Sonya statement, but yeah,
Shitopa, yeah. They call for the breaker when you did quite rightly call a submission, but Shitopa, as vigilant as ever, recovered from his own shot by the Reaper in the last match we had. The assault on Marty. Ever vigilant there with the right call.
Well, yeah, it's been one of the problems with the Sonya statement. That first flip to lock it in tends to end up with their opponent in the ropes.
Bit of a different look for Akane Matsuda than we're used to from the young lady.
Yeah, clearly not in her ring attire here tonight.
Psycho Sonya.
Which is surprising because William Xander seems to constantly wear his ring attire nowadays.
Hey, it's team colours. Oh, you must brand it out.
Oh, I thought we had it there.
Yeah, I thought Emma Xander had pulled a fast one there over Psycho Sonya just after the Psycho Sonya had started to gain a little bit of offense.
Going for that.
But the dance ain't over yet.
Again.
Oh my word. Fireman slam.
Wasn't he a friend of Postman Platt?
Possibly.
Xander here, still on the offensive.
I think they live down the street from each other on Jaboni Drive. Forearm smash by Xander. And a DDT.
Nice. This could be all for Psycho Sonya though. Dragged out into the middle of the ring, going for the pin.
Well, this move has won people championships. It could be enough.
Kick out from Sonya though.
Sonya again, that toughness. This is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, that Psycho Sonya is a former women's champion and one half of the first ever women tag team champions, because she's tough, really goddamn tough. And Emma Xander is just realising that perhaps now for the first time, but remaining focused.
Neck breaker once again.
Tremendous manoeuvre. Yes!
Xander is not a contender.
Wow! That is a tremendous upset in my book. Emma Xander with unquestionably the biggest victory of her career, and it has to be said, Erwin, for the vast majority of that matchup she was dominant against Psycho Sonya. What a main event, what a matchup. Cheered on by her husband and Akane Masuda, all three members proud to represent Xander Enterprises tonight. And what a big victory for that lady right there.
The new women's #1 contender, Emma Xander.
Is this the time of Xander Enterprises? Will that be the team to topple Magnum Opus? We're going to find out one way or the other, no doubt about that. What a night. Thank you for joining us. Good night.